Yeah, I'm gonna have to use one of my real advanced nerd die here if we're gonna do some free giveaways and stuff.
What do you have? What's the biggest nerd die you have?
This die goes up to 20.
Oh, so you're gonna need more than that.
Max. I'm gonna need more.
Look at you. You did shave too. I shaved twice today. It's been a few years since I've shaved twice. I need to shave twice, but I never have had to for a few years.
Hey, cheers, gang. Everyone grab your Golsch.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey, there's the pronunciation, Colin.
Yeah, we were working on it earlier.
All right.
Grolsch.
Grolsch or Grolsch or
Grolsch.
Grolsch.
I mean, that's how we say it up here in Ontario.
Yeah, you also spelled things like color and favorite wrong too.
Correctly, so. You mean to say? Yes.
Just throw an extra U's in there every once in a while. Look
the
at this.
right number of U's.
Got a number of folks on here already, and I see some folks that were nominees for different categories. So it'll be interesting to see if any of them come out with a RECies Award. Awesome.
Going to be giving out some of these today too.
Oh yeah, we got some Rec Poker masks. We got I don't know. I'm trying to twist Jim's arm to give everything away. He's giving away more than he probably should. But if it was up to me, I'd be bankrupt tomorrow. So
that's right. You too could own 50% of Rec Poker.
Right, exactly. After I give everything away, it won't be worth anything. Awesome. Well, yeah, guys, feel free to throw something on the chat. Greet each other. You guys feel free to DM each other as we go or make fun of us. The four of us are going to be kind of running the show tonight. But running the show, of course, is a loose term here at Rec Poker. Colin, what are you drinking? What do you got going there?
I got the very exclusive upper Midwest.
Yes. There you
go.
Nice.
Only available in the upper Midwest.
I thought that was a Corona at first, and then I thought to myself, wait a second, Corona is like a 4-letter word right now. So.
Oh, right, exactly. And I see my living room says hello. My living room is actually online tonight. That's weird. Where else are you guys from? Let's see who the furthest. I think I know most people on here, but who's the furthest away? Where are you guys? Put in the chat where you're sitting, everybody. Yeah, Merv. Merv rules it right away. Merv.
Oh yeah, Merv.
Thanks, Merv. All right, let's see who the second furthest is away. Troy Chapman's probably on here from Perth or wherever he is.
Yeah, Troy's coming. I was talking with Troy earlier this afternoon. He's looking forward to it. I'm sure.
That'd be awesome. We got a couple Australians on here for sure. Hudson for Steve-O. Yeah, how you doing, Steve-O? Good to see you. You are a nominee, I know, and you actually had some good results this year. Somsky, Minnesota. John's always very specific. Niagara Falls, Nova Scotia, Canada. Too many Canadians. Indiana, Jim. I didn't know that's where Gibber was from. I didn't know he's from Indiana. Good to see you, Jim. Thanks for jumping on here. Awesome.
How cool is it having all these people in the chat? I love this. This is awesome.
Township. I know where Nestle Township is, Kelly, because we're like pretty close. Keith from Wisconsin, of course. I'm probably skipping some. Let me know if I miss any, guys. On the road. Roger's on the road watching from Madison. Be careful, Roger. I'm not sure which Roger that is. Roger, give me your last initial. There's a few Rogers floating around here. Cape Coral, Florida.
John, the coordinates.
Give me the coordinates. I want to track you. Hi from Michigan, Mark. Good to see you, man. All right.
Oh, that's
well, I
awesome.
think, feel free, Colin, anytime. I know we were going to run the loop of Rec Poker Day, right? Just run that through a couple times. You're muted right now, Colin.
Oh, you're pulling a Somsky. As we like to
nice,
say.
Full Somsky.
As we like to say.
All right, I'll go to presentation mode and we'll run the just to do a sound check as well.
Yeah, we're gonna start right at 6:30, but we're gonna run a little video here on the front end of things. Yeah, Somsky did give the coordinates. I didn't see that. So enjoy a little look back at the last time most of us played live poker, February 29th, 2020, Rec Poker Day at Running Aces.
Yeah, everybody who really loved Rec Poker was there. Isn't that right, Mark?
Look at the guy in the Michigan hat and sweat. So now that's where he lives, but he flew up from Texas just to be at Rec Poker Day.
Oh my God. What a mensch.
There we go. Oh, with music. Nice. There he is.
Yeah.
Jerry, Jonesy. King is there. Sweet, man. I miss this Jack and Michael. Look at all these folks. Andrew. Oh, man. Look at all these guys. Good looking crew there. And the wife, yeah. And the wife. I couldn't get to everybody. All That was fun, guys. Oh, that was so much fun. Can you guys wait for us to be live again? We're going to do so many of these events.
Oh my God.
We get together, we play and learn, we hang out, we have fun, Rob wins tournaments.
Rob alone wins tournaments.
Rob had a good day that day.
No kidding.
Rob, what did you end up taking out of that day? Do you remember what you took out of that day?
It was a 1 and a something, right?
Yeah, I'm curious how much cash you ended up taking out of that day.
I think you just said $1,097 if I just read it correctly. So
that's
over $1,000. Yeah.
We'll run this one more time and then we'll get into it, Colin. How's that? All right. Yeah, thanks, Kean. I appreciate that. Every once in a while I dress up, but just know I usually just have shorts on.
Yeah, he's not.
This was actually 2021, so I don't have any pants.
Yeah, Taylor Moss is out on Twitter busting us for not wearing pants.
Taylor probably doesn't even have a shirt on, so whatever. Yeah. Chapo is here from Australia.
Hey, Troy, long time no see, buddy.
All right. That was a fun day, Andrew. No question about it. That was great. I'll try to keep up on the chat, but otherwise, guys, just enjoy the chat with each other and have a blast doing all that.
Oh, and that one note for people in the chat. If you change your little notification down there to all panelists and attendees, otherwise only us up here on the panel will be able to see you. If you change it to send chat to all panelists and attendees, then everyone in the chat can see it too. Because there's a lot of fun stuff going on down there. Hey, all Keon, right. How do you know that's a clip-on?
All right, guys. Well, let's get started. Greetings, everybody. Welcome once again to the Rec Poker. No, it's not the podcast. It's the RECies. It's the RECies. I'm so used to saying welcome once again. It's the RECies Awards Show night to night. My name is Steve Fredland, and I'm going to be one of your hosts for tonight. The first episode of the Rec Poker podcast, not a lot of people know this, but it actually aired in August of 2016. So 4.5 years ago, it was just me, my laptop, no big plans, just a guy hanging out, pretty much talking to himself. But what an amazing journey it has been. We've increased our listenership every year. Last year, we had 115,000 plays, bringing us to like 365,000 total plays that we've had. Not too long ago, we shifted to a panel format to where I started being joined by people who quickly became really good friends. Jim Reed, Chris Jones, Rob Washam, John Somsky, Taylor, and Andrew. Man, I don't want to say Taylor's last name because it's like Voldemort, man. Because then I have to say TJ, but Taylor Moss, Andrew Feist. And then late in 2020, we started doing 2 episodes every week. I do the chats one, Jim leads the forums one, and we've just been having a blast. And as relationships have been building, it became obvious that we had the right team to take this thing to the next level. So specifically Jim Reed, who's become a really good friend, a great business partner. He's helped us take Rec Poker to the next level. And we introduced membership a while ago, but we just launched the new Rec.Poker in July. That's been fantastic. Membership has grown. It's a website designed for training, but also designed for community. And I have to thank Mark Prashan right there, website Mark. Amazing job. He's our website guy. Everything that he's done is so amazing. And I'm so proud of the community that we built and that we're building. And you guys have all been a big part of that. It's not just a buzzword. We don't just throw around community as a buzzword. That is the heart of what we do. And every week I get notes from people who are saying, man, I finally feel like I belong in a poker community. They feel safe, they feel welcomed, and they feel loved. And that's what we are. We are a vibrant and encouraging poker learning community. And it's unique. And the poker world is taking notice. What we're doing is something different and it's special. And one of the reasons that we're getting noticed is Chad Mcveen. Chad Mcveen is out there in Canada spreading the word about what we're doing all over social media. So thanks to Chad as well. A couple of quick logistical things. We are recording this. This recording and all the clips that you see will be available on our YouTube channel shortly after the show. But I invite you guys jump in the chat. I know a bunch of you are already. I'm watching our hosts laughing and things like that. So obviously there's things going on in the chat. I assume some of that is making fun of me. That's fine. Have at it. As Jim mentioned, Twitch everything to all attendees and panelists. That way we can all see what the heck you're talking about. A quick reminder, free Jatin. The training course starts next week. Go check that out online. We're going to be giving away some coupons to different things tonight, all kinds of stuff. But I do want to take this chance now to introduce the brains and the brawn behind tonight's award Awards Show. Colin Anderson, who you know as Gloves 1010 in the home game, and Danny Schneider, who is Schneid's 33. Really, these guys exemplify what rec poker is all about. They live, eat, and breathe community in their everyday life, and I'm just so thrilled that you guys found your way to rec poker, and they've worked tirelessly on putting this deal together tonight. So show them some love in the chat, you guys. Let them know that you love them. But Colin and Danny, along with Jim and I, we're going to be your hosts for tonight's show. And so with that, I actually put together a short video that sort of captures our history so far, right? It's just a couple minutes, but this is our history, right? You're part of Rec Poker, so you are part of the hour. The first thing that you're going to hear is actually the audio from the very first Rec Poker podcast. And so I hope you kind of enjoy this look back at how it started and how it's going. All right, Colin, go ahead.
Well, greetings.
Such a little button.
And welcome to the first ever recreational poker podcast. I am your host, Steve Fredland. Hey, everybody. My name is Steve Fredland, and I am the host of the Rec Poker Podcast. Hey, everybody. Steve Fredland here once again with the Rec Poker Podcast.
Well, greetings, everybody, and welcome once again to the Rec Poker Podcast.
Blah, 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 but who cares about all that stuff? Let's get right into it. All right, everybody, greetings. Welcome once again to the Rec Poker Podcast.
I totally get that, John. Unless I didn't understand you.
Nope, it's all good. I just didn't have anything more to add.
No, you're right. I'm like,
summed it up perfectly.
I'm like, oh no, awkward silence. What did I say? I just offended John somehow, and I don't even know how.
You just said it so eloquently. There was nothing more I could add.
Right. No. I basically just said the exact same thing you said, only in words that I could understand.
We were all speechless.
Oh, I get ready that happens to me a lot. Just ask my wife and kids.
Grandma and Grandpa just love to have a home game on those weekends when you're up at the lake or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
Fun time.
So they had cards back when your grandparents were still alive there, Rob?
They were engraved in stone. They were really hard to shuffle.
You guys are doing it absolutely right. You know, I would not be where I'm at if I didn't have a group of people that I could bounce ideas back and forth with.
You know, looking for people in your same kind of like zone, you know, kind of like the same hunger.
Because when someone asks me a question about something, if I can't be like, oh, I do it for this reason, then I don't know why I'm doing it if I can't say exactly what the reason is.
And I asked you, I said, hey, we're doing a series on women in poker. If I fold, will you come on the podcast? You said yes, which means I should have immediately snapped called. That's what I recall.
Yeah, that's basically how it happened. I mean, I didn't know what you had. I had king queen suited, so it didn't really matter to me. Like, it could have gone either way, but a little secret, even if you didn't fold, I still would have come on. If you called me and busted me, I still would have done it. But
yeah, my buddies were saying it would have been the best thing ever if I had like deuce 7 and I got an interview landed out of deuce 7. But
yeah, pressure is where life is lived.
Not just poker, but almost everything. The mental game is really, really important.
Interesting correlation, because I think most children who really don't perform well in school think in logics rather than in solutions.
All right. Well, greetings, everybody. Welcome once again to the Rec Poker Podcast.
Well, we've come a long way since then. I know the video might be choppy because of bandwidth or whatever, but all these videos will be out online, and they won't be as blippy or whatever. But fun to look back just a little bit. But with that, I'm going to turn it over to Danny and Colin to take us to the next place.
Absolutely. Thank you, Steve, for the introduction and the opportunity. So I'm Colin Anderson, as Steve said, Gloves 10-10 in the home game, and my partner in crime, Danny, you're muted.
We're going for the Somsky Award. There we go.
Hey, I'm just telling you, first YouTube video. This is rocking. So this is Danny Schneider. I'm Schneid's 33 in the home game. So glad I'm not pulling a Somsky anymore. Good deal here.
So as Steve said, Danny and I, Steve approached us back in October with this idea, and we were very excited about it, right? Because we have really gotten into the rec poker community. I mean, it's amazing to see it's 5 years already. I remember back then, right, the first few podcasts, and it's incredible to see what it's become. And I think especially this year, with everything that's gone on, it's been amazing to be able to get online every night, connect with people. My home game got suspended, but every night I get to get online and play with 5 or 6 of my home game guys every night. So it's actually upped the interaction with a lot of the folks that before I only saw once a month. And it's really been just an incredible community to be a part of. And, when Steve approached us, like I said, we were excited about the opportunity. We jumped at the opportunity, but we did, what I think is the next natural thing to do, which is to contact our lawyers, right? and to make sure that we're not stepping into an area that we don't want to get ourselves into trouble. And they did recommend that we provide a disclaimer. And so we're going to go through the disclaimer. We're going to make sure everybody's on the same page. And so let's do that now. Danny and I will go through this.
Make sure to read it all. We don't want to get, in trouble here with the law.
CYA, boys, CYA.
Yeah, so we, the presenters, hereby disavow all responsibility for the following material and accompanying commentary. If you're a faint of heart, call your Rec Poker representative for a consult. Note, this material is not appropriate for children under the age of 8 or 13, women who are pregnant or may become pregnant, anybody with an IQ above 70, Canadian maple syrup addicts, and Gulch drinkers. By not leaving the Zoom right now, you forswear all rights to future complaints, litigation, or duels.
This material has not been reviewed or approved by the FCC, FTC, FDA, WTO, Canadian, United Nations, or government agency. And we cannot forget, this material is confidential and may not be shared without written express consent of the National Football League. So here is Colin to kind of get this thing going off right? We should probably, kind of do like a country salute. We're all very, very into that. So maybe Colin, what do you think?
Yeah, you know what? It's as we saw from the people out there in the chat, this has become an international community. And,
exactly.
And when we start an international event, usually you start it with the national anthems, naturally, right? I think the best national anthem to start with is the Canadian anthem. And Steve, I believe, this is a great opportunity for you to sing, right? Give us those vocals. So
I would like to get this out of the way. Yep, I would like to get this out of the way. The bet that I lost.
The chat likes it. The chat is a popular choice.
Oh, Canada, my home and native land, true patriot love, and all my sons command.
All right, Steve. Okay, cut it. That was a lot of fun. I know we're having a good time. I know. But Steve's a good sport. We all really are looking forward to seeing this live down in Las Vegas. So I don't want you to have too many practice runs in there. I'm with Taylor. No. We are holding you to it live in front of the Bellagio fountains. I want to see you down there one day soon. Thank you, everyone else. I appreciate that support. Get him down there. Thank you very much, Steve. Nice work, buddy.
All right.
Okay,
well,
I appreciate that.
I want to be on Bellagio too. I want to be at the Vegas.
Rob, get a big apartment. We're coming to see you, buddy. Let's go.
That's right.
All right.
Rob, start looking for actors to work in the background. Exciting costumes, dancers, that kind of thing.
Let's make Troy and Merv do the Australian one, though.
I'm just glad I didn't have to do the Norwegian one. So, great. Well, we're going to move on then, because if Steve's not going to sing, we're all not going to sing either then. So let's go on. So our first kind of set of awards is around the website. And what you'll see is we have different categories, and we'll go through them, really based around the different aspects of the rec poker community. And so you'll see websites, some of the stuff with social media, and certainly our biggest group of categories is going to be the home game and everything that's happened in the home game over the last year or so. Our first category, as I said, is the website. And, there's a lot of categories we brainstormed around, awards that we could give away for different activities that are on the website. For example, we got the Kevin Bacon Award, right? So the Kevin Bacon Award would be for the most connections. The individual with most connections has 116 connections. Impressive. We have the Post-it Award, so the person that does the most posts on the website. And we have what's called the Chime Award, and this is the most notifications, and it's really the award that shows the most activity on the website, because every time you do something on the website, you get a notification. It's a really good way to track who's doing that. 685 chimes. That's just amazing. And we found out that all of these are one person and no other than the wonderful Jim Reed. So congratulations, Jim. You've swept the first whole category almost. So very good. Congratulations.
Get a life.
It's nice just sweep it right out of the gate like that, you know? Cheers. Cheers.
So if you're all counting at home, it's Jim 3, everybody else nothing. So.
That's how we like to do things around here.
So the other thing we thought is Danny and I were putting this together. You know, Jim looks like somebody, and we're going to do this with all of our, you know, the panelists that are on the Rec Poker podcast. But, you know, Jim, there he is, our fearless leader, you know, got the Steelers shirt on. He looked a lot like somebody.
Put in the chat. Put in the chat who you think he looks
put
like.
some guesses. Put some guesses in the chat. And actually, while you're guessing, I'm going to do a draw right now. We got 47 people here.
What are we drawing for?
Why don't we do a draw for
Cindy Crawford?
Let's do a draw for $50 off the Learning Together package on the free chat course. So we're going to give away 3 of those because my die only goes up to 20. So this is for the first of 3. Here we go.
I like the Doogie Howser guess.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Doug B. Doug B. Right. Send me an email, jim@rec.poker, and tell me, reference this. You have won $50 off the Learning Together package. Here's the next one.
I like the Barry Greenstein guess too. That's
a full 20. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Now we can see
Mike Patrick. Mike Patrick. Send me an email, buddy. jim@rec.poker. You just won $50 off the Learning Together package. And then the final one we are going to give away in this instance goes to Jamel Cuevas.
Nice.
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
Jamel, send me an email, buddy. We are going to get you in that Learning Together package.
Job. So
and of course, anyone who guesses correctly will also win that prize.
There's some good guesses coming through here. Jimmy Harbaugh, Barry Greenstein, Cindy Crawford.
I've gotten Tom Green before, actually. That's a good guess, Andrew.
So let's do the reveal. Here's who we thought he looked the most like. The Shermanator. The Shermanator.
I think you hit it, Colin. I really think you nailed this one. You nailed this one. Yep.
It's like looking in a mirror, guys. I don't know how you did it. That's amazing. Oh,
wow, Colin, you're really good at that. I don't know, like you should really, but I don't know about you guys. So kind of just to talk about a little bit about what Colin was kind of piggying back on, right? Like Rec Poker, I'm here, Colin's here. You know, we weren't part of the panelists, but about building community, you know, that was kind of Steve and Jim's vision. They knew Colin and I were a little bit different. So they're like, hey, can you be a part of this? But kind of my backstory, just for those that don't know about me, I would run into Steve all the time at Running Aces whenever I went there, and he kind of talked to me about this, and then I looked over like the podcast, and there was some pretty sweet material, I'm not gonna lie. But how I kind of got involved was this year, right? During the pandemic, we needed kind of an escape. And I really felt like everything was going on, and if you guys remember, it was mentally challenging for a lot of people, and every night we got to look forward to this sweet home game, and that's why I'm here. So I encourage this group, like, let's get the word out. This isn't about like, you know, spending money or anything like that. Let's build this community, because look how much fun we're having here tonight. And who would have thought, like, you know, I know this sounds weird, but like being here just a year ago, like this is crazy. Let's just continue to build this. So I don't know if you guys know, but from that community building, Jim actually coached me. He's really big onto HUDs. So like kind of to transition a little bit, like here's what we kind of thought. If you know Jim, he like talks HUD 90% of the time. You know, like if you don't use it, like, you know, you might as well just fold those cards. So kind of here's what we thought, you know, about Jim when he was using a HUD. If you're not using a HUD,
it's not wrong.
I think I've seen that look.
Steve has seen that look.
I think we've all seen that look. Like, what are you doing? You are not using a HUD.
How do I even talk to this person?
So we're going to have these throughout the show too, these hidden camera moments. We put these cameras out in the community to capture, expressions of the panelists and others as well. So you're going to see those from time to time through the show as well. But let's go to another actually website award, and Jim is going to give this one away. It's going to be our first celebrity video as well.
Yeah, I'm excited for this one. So it's great to be able to talk about all the people that are getting more involved in the website and in the community. Obviously, the forums are a big, they got a soft spot in my heart. And this is the Forum Guru Award. And I'd like to introduce the one and only Matt Burke to share the winner.
Hi, my name is Matt Burke, and I'm the lead instructor and founder of Solve for Why Academy. I'm excited to be announcing the winner of the Forum Guru Award. This award is given to the player who engaged the most in comprehensive forum posts, including new discussions as well as responding to others. The forums are a great way to learn and to build relationships, and this member was a perfect example of this throughout 2020. And the winner is Adam Wolf, who goes by Wolfman109 in the home game. Congratulations, Adam, and keep up the good work.
There were a few people we could have awarded that to. We've got so many great people posting in the forum religiously, helping other people, sharing the knowledge. But at ARW, which is how we know Adam Wolf in the forums, at ARW, just has the most comprehensive breakdowns. He's like a human computer. And I don't know if he's here today, but congratulations, Adam, and thanks for being such a big, fun part of Rec Poker Nation.
It is well deserved.
It sure is. And I have the pleasure of handing out our second award. This one might be slightly less suspenseful because there's only one man that could win the Website Master Award. This is someone who's, as we referenced, traveled the furthest on Rec Poker Day, definitely puts in more hours than anyone on the website. And I have it on good authority. Maybe he can put a picture in the chat here, that he has a Rec Poker tattoo somewhere very intimate. I don't want I don't know if we need a drum roll or if we can sort of get a sense of who. There he is. There's that handsome fellow. Website Mark. Mark, I don't know what we would do without you, man. You are such a big part of Rec Poker Nation, and you deserve all the shout outs and accolades. I hope everyone knows how big a part you are. Thank you so much for all that you do here, my friend.
Yeah, Jim, thanks for showing that picture, not the tattoo picture too. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you have to go to his OnlyFans page for that one. There's been so many great advances in the website. Obviously, we run part of it's community and part of it's learning, right? That's always been Steve's vision for Rec Poker Nation, and we bring those two together in the community, and I think that's one of the things that I'm most excited about. The book study is one of our fantastic programs that Rob Washam runs. We've looked at 3 books so far, but we're just getting started. 32 sessions, and we always have the author in for a Q&A afterwards. And Chris Jones has been leading us on our seminars and through the Focus Independent Study sessions. Altogether, we've got over 36 hours of study for people to review and to watch on their own. And Andrew, who's here tonight, I know, runs our Learning with Partners program. And over the course of 2020, we put out over 8 hours of premier content from top tier poker sites. And you can see them listed here, but some of the great sites that have worked with us to help share the knowledge about poker to recreational players around the world. It's great to see these kind of programs get so involved. So many members are showing up. We're having discussions in real time. We've got study groups following up on some of this stuff. It's been such a pleasure to watch it come along. And I'll tell you, Steve and Rec Poker kind of saved me too. Like I was doing fine on my own. I was a lurker. I was one of those people that just I started a Twitter account just so I could ask Andrew Brokus questions. And I didn't want to have my real name on it. When I joined Rec Poker, I hadn't even turned on the webcam. I was just one of those dark screens, and I was Poker Jim. I didn't want people to know my real last name. This was like a couple of years ago.
Stalking in America, Jim. We call that stalking.
Now look at him.
But it's true.
Now we kind of miss those days.
Yeah, thanks, Steve. But I do credit Rec Poker with sort of bringing me out of my shell and helping me become more of a sharing person, not so private. And it's really helped me be a better poker player, but also a better friend, and I think a better person. And it's just, I'm very indebted to Steve and the crew here for how they've shaped my life. And I know that everyone in the community is feeling that as well. And it's just a testament to Steve and the vision that he's put together here. So Steve, thank you very much.
Gumdrops.
It's all true. It's all true. So we're going to do another little lookalike here. So
yes.
This is the one and only Rob Washam, who runs the book study. Start putting your guesses in the chat now. If you guess correctly, we're looking for either an actor or a famous character. Okay, and this will be the case for all these. So type in your guess, an actor or a famous character, and if you guess right, we're going to give you $50 off the Learning Together package for the free Jadden course.
I want to know if Taylor was guessing based on his appearance or based on his age when he said Moses. Ooh, Donald Sutherland. Ooh, nice.
And what should we? While they're typing in, why don't we give away a mask? What do you think, guys? Should we give away one of these Rec Poker masks? Okay, there's 50 freaking people here. All right, we're gonna have to give away 3 masks. Then here we go. The first mask
Chris
goes
Elliott.
to 1, 2, 3. Hazy 8, Michael Haas. Send me an email, Mike, jim@rec.poker, and I will send you your free Rec Poker mask. Here comes the next one.
These are great guesses. Holy cow.
Here we go.
You guys have to teach me how to save the chat after this thing. I want to go back and read all these. I can't keep up with it. This is amazing.
Philip Fuhrer. All
nice.
right.
Minted.
Yeah, exactly. Minted, who's one of our nominees tonight.
Yeah.
Phil, send me an email.
Spoiler alert.
@rec.poker, and I will make sure you get that mask. And the last mask that we're giving away in this one is William. I'm not sure which William.
Ooh.
If it's William with the black and gold avatar, then it's the good William.
It's William
because
the
that
dealer.
is a really
So what are you saying about the other William? That's
I don't know how many Williams there are out there, but I know my favorite.
Eeyore. Yes, Ben. It's Eeyore. How did he know this? Let's reveal this thing. I think he's right.
All right. Thanks, guys. Let's see how we did.
Oh,
Moses was close.
It was close. Follow your first instinct.
So good.
Oh, that's great. Yes, William. It is the right William. All right, William, send me an email. And congratulations on the very sharp avatar.
Yeah, Rob, you got a really good lookalike there. That's a pretty good one considering some of the others.
All right, well, let's do Chris Jones, right?
People might get this one. People might get this one.
It's possible.
This one might be close, so let's get those guesses in as well.
Let's just get some guesses in quick. Yeah.
Yeah,
we'll do it quick.
We'll roll through this one.
Elmo.
Elmo. Seth Rogen's pretty good. That's a good guess. I do like that.
Quick. All right, we'll give it another couple more. Run the Star Wars theme.
Grizzly, yes.
That's a good one.
Great guesses.
All
I don't
right,
think
you
anybody's
can
got
keep
it
your
yet, have
guesses
they?
Going.
No.
We're gonna do our reveal though, and
here we go.
And the lookalike is that Galifianakis.
How did you find that photo? That's really good. Oh man,
these are Danny. Like Danny found these. These are all him. They're so good.
I mean, it was like looking in a mirror. How could you not know
Here
who
we
these
go.
people are?
Andrew, it's your turn now, man.
Andrew was a little bit tougher. He was a challenge. I'm not gonna lie, but Steve was doing a good job earlier tonight, which was a little hint. So if you guys want to guess on the chat room on who Andrew looks like,
that
is an
picture's
older
now
picture.
old.
They'll probably have better ideas than we had. Barney.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but not only could Steve sing, but I think Andrew was pretty good at singing. I have no idea, but we're going to just go with that. So it kind of made me think about a certain person. So,
Chris Farley.
You ready for the reveal, Danny?
Oh, Matt Damon. That's a good one.
Somebody said Prince. Somebody said Prince.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
All right, should we do it?
Ooh,
Tom Brady. I like that one
Well,
too.
that's a good
Chris
one.
Jones.
All right.
Let's
Here
see.
we go.
Yeah.
Ew, James
Spot
Corbin.
on. That's James Corbin. You guys probably know he's like the rock star of car karaoke, the late Hayden. I mean, that's wow.
He's a triple threat. He can
I
sing,
know.
dance, and act.
Well, it reminded me, if you see him at Running Aces, he literally has those type of, those headphones on his ears. So
He's gonna get James Corbin a Rec Poker hat. We'll be all set.
Yeah.
and, and then of course, like the one and the only, like we kind of did this one a little bit different. Like, I don't know what you guys think, but I don't know about you, but this one's just too easy not to reveal. This guy's obviously funny, and he's bearded, and I think you guys are going to nail this one. So I don't know if anybody on the chat has already gotten it yet or not.
Yeah, I think the secret's out. There he is. Here's that.
I'm kind of glad.
Fella.
I didn't want to hear guesses for me. I'm glad you guys did that way.
We might have got another Chewbacca.
No, totally. That was the other day the last 5 years I've shaved.
Those are so much fun. Yeah.
So, okay,
Bricks.
We had another hidden camera moment right before we get back to the awards here. And, you know, in this one, we wanted to catch Steve's reaction when Doug Dreback, Magra 44, 3-bet him again in the home game. And this is what we got.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
True story. True story.
And that was actual footage.
You know what? I've done that too. I've been 3-bet by Doug, and I've done the same thing. So any of us could have been Steve Carell there. So, all right. Well, and I'm going to give away this next award. You know, there's 2 of the panelists here tonight. They're actually finalists for this. So we thought this was an appropriate spot to give away the most friendly and fun player in the home game. Obviously, there are a ton of people that could win this award. We narrowed it down with the early nominations to these finalists. And let's find out from our celebrity presenter who is the winner for this award. And all these, we got to load the video from YouTube, so it takes a second sometimes to load, but we'll get there.
Well, speaking of really nice guys to award the thing too, Robbie.
Yeah, good. Well said. He's so
Here
sweet.
we go.
Good friend of the show.
Hey everybody, Robbie Straczynski here. I'm the founder of CardPlayerLifestyle.com. Of course, that's where you can go to find the recaps and timestamps of the Rec Poker podcast, a wonderful community which I'm really happy to be promoting and great friends with. I'm here to announce an award. The award for the winner of the most friendly and fun player in the Pokerstars home game. This award is given to the player who received the most votes from the finalists for being the friendliest and most fun. This was an extremely contested vote, which means there was a lot of friendly...
Whoa. Don't show it. I was in the chat and I scrolled. We'll get back there.
Leave us hanging. Danny and I want to know what's going on.
I know.
There was a lot of friendly players in that game. Again, kudos to all of you there in the community. The winner is Steve. He was voted by
That guy's not friendly at all.
Congratulations to Steve. And again, sending my love to everyone out there in the Rec Poker community.
All right. Hey, thank you.
Steve.
I know that is a joke. Well,
I think the voting came down. It was like 1 vote away, right? It was really
I knew it was
close.
super close. There's everybody was getting votes. Like this crew is unbelievable. I know Danny and I both had a lot of votes. I voted for Danny, but obviously it's
That
pretty
list
cool.
is just come on. I mean, Steve is.
What I heard is Steve voted for himself, Danny voted for Steve, and that was the difference.
Well, I think luckily you didn't have a negative. People couldn't vote for negative pieces because like Taylor might give me negative.
Oh, for sure, Taylor's giving.
So Taylor could only vote for Danny. He couldn't vote like negative for me. So that probably helped. But seriously, I think we had like when we were thinking about nominees, we had like 25 or 30 nominees of like these people are always talking. They're always super friendly, and so yeah, Taylor did vote against me. So thank you, Taylor, for that. But no, that was super fun. But I think Danny should have won that one. So I'll secretly get you the recce or whatever. But we do have a few more of these People's Choice Awards. So these are the ones that we gave out that you guys all decided on. We put votes out there for nominees, and we put votes out with the finalists, and you guys voted out there. And so we sent those 2 different surveys out there. One of the People's Choice Awards is the podcast guest that you most want to play with live. And we had a ton of many great personalities on the podcast, both hosting and as guests. Even Jim made the cut as somebody that people wanted to play with. You were one of the
Something's
finalists.
not
buddy.
right. One of
so
these
the finalists
is not
for
like
the People's
other.
Choice Award were Blake, Maria, Dara, Carlos, Jim, and Lynn Gilmartin. And the winner of the People's Choice Award for the podcast guest that you most wanted to play live with was Lynn Gilmartin. And we let her know she was pretty excited. She sent in this acceptance video.
Hello everyone at Rec Poker. Wow, thank you so much for this award. What a lovely surprise. It really means so much to me. I'm honored. Thank you. The People's Choice Award for the one you would most want at your live table. I do think it was a wise choice because looking at that list, I would for sure be the easiest money. But, you know, I'm going to pretend it was for reasons other than that. And you just think that I would be really entertaining to have there. But seriously, thank you. I just adore the poker community and I love everything about Rec Poker, what you guys are doing here. And I've had a blast on the podcast a couple of times and popping in on the Zoom chats that you've got going throughout 2020 with the Zoom games to keep that community spirit alive. And it's so important. So I'm honored to be a part of this. And I just am really thankful. And I really do hope that one day I can join you all at a live table at some point. But until then, I will keep seeing you all virtually. Thank you so much.
And she's so great. And, you know, she's one of the things, if you don't know her, she's a host of the World Poker Tour, but we also partnered with her for the Australian wildfires. So we talked to her about that. We did a special episode and a number of you guys responded and she was so grateful. We actually raised quite a bit of money through Rec Poker to help her and the Wildlife Fund. So that was fantastic to be involved there. We also asked you guys to vote on your favorite podcast episode, your favorite podcast guest. And this was another extremely contested vote. And we sort of pinch ourselves every time we think about all the people we've had a chance to talk with. But when the dust settled, your finalists for the podcast guests of the year are on the screen. Daniel Negreanu, Marina Konnikova, Fedor Holtz, Jonathan Little, Fox Wallace, and Jerry Yang. And the winner of this one was Maria Konnikova, the author of The Biggest Bluff. She did receive the most votes and we let her know. And she sent in this video.
Hi, everyone. I'm Maria Konnikova, the author of The Biggest Bluff, and I'm so incredibly happy to be receiving this award. I was on the Rec Poker podcast earlier this year. It was one of my favorite podcasts, so much fun, and I had no idea that I was nominated for this, and it was such a joy to find out that I won, especially when I saw who I was up against. I was up against some ridiculous episodes. I won't even name the names because I'm going to leave someone out and I don't want to say that any of them were better or worse than others. They were all really great. The Rec Poker guys do a great job. So thank you so much for choosing me. I'm really excited to get this award.
That was great. And thanks you guys for casting your votes. That was fantastic. Now, every Tuesday night, our premium members are welcome to join us for the OPA. This is our online play and hang. While we play the home game, we hang out, we talk about spots, we laugh, and every once in a while we have a pro or a celebrity stop in and say hi. And the laughs and the fun that we have are by themselves worth the cost of membership. There's been some great times there. Before we announce the OPA moment of the year, I wanted to address a question that we sometimes get, which is, what is an OPA? And even though we call it an online play and hang, it's actually also a fish. And I'm wondering if there's some deeper truth here. An OPA, which we didn't even know at the time, is actually a large elliptical laterally compressed marine bony fish. And so I think there's some deeper truth happening there. I think there's something really going on with that deal. So we thought that was pretty funny. I don't know if Colin discovered that or who did, but an OPA is actually a fish. But we have had a number of fun moments during OPA. We've been joined at times by Lynn Gilmartin, Maria Ho, Matt Matros, Ryan LaPlante, and a bunch of others. But one moment really stood out above the others in 2020, and it was more of an awkward moment of the year. And one of those, if you were on the Zoom call, you probably won't forget this moment. And I think it was Kelly that actually highlighted this by asking the question, Chris, are you on your bed? Yeah, it was that night. It was Chris Moneymaker joined the OPA, and he was just kind of hanging out on his bed. I think, Kelly, put in your chat, I think that was you that mentioned that. And it was so funny and awkward and wonderful, and it was just everything at the same time. It didn't take him long. I think a few minutes later, he went ahead and put like an astronomy background behind himself. But I know I was laughing for weeks thinking about, here's Chris Moneymaker, right? The guy responsible for just growing the game astronomically, and he's just so relaxed, which is beautiful, right? But he's just hanging out in his bed talking to us during OPA. So that was super fun. So that was the OPA moment of the year from our perspective. So with that, I will turn it back to Danny and Colin.
Yeah, and we got confirmation it was Kelly who says she's always inappropriate. I was on that night too. I was the one who took that photo. I was like getting my phone up, like I gotta get this. So awesome. All right, we're gonna move on to our next category, the social media awards. So obviously, it's one of the best ways we stay informed. There's an unbelievable group of people that are out there contributing to this through through Twitch, through Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and we wanted to recognize, some of their efforts and give them some awards. The first award we're going to give is the Best Tweeter Award. So the best tweets about the home game, and we'll do a reveal here. This player commonly tweets about the ups and downs of the home game. His favorite hand is Ace King. Not, if you know who it is.
Put it in the chat if you know who this is.
He is, throw in the chat. He's coined the term Pokerstar.
Oh, such a good
and
term.
We do have a guest that is correct. And if you're not following him, I recommend you do. It's fun to follow along. It is Mark Whittake, who goes by DJ Boyer in the home game. So there's a screen grab of one of his tweets. He always puts an image with it. And there's a great flop for his Ace King.
Yeah, people in the chat already knew who it was from the Ace King comment.
There was one guess about Grandpa. You guys, and I know you guys know who Grandpa is, but I think Grandpa's too old to know what a tweeter thing is. But that was a good guess too. If you know Grandpa, he's also an Ace King.
There was Michael. I think put half the chat hates Ace Kings. So follow Mark. You're gonna love his commentary because he's always tweeting about his game. All right, now Twitch Streamer of the Year, and again, great list of finalists here that we have. I've been able to take in all of their Twitch streams. I take them in is anytime I can. So we got Ben, East Coast Bitter. I've been following him quite a bit lately. It's been fun to watch. Steve, Rec Poker Steve. We all know him. Taylor Moss, Gopher Boy TJM, who's been Thursday nights especially. And all the way from Australia, Troy Chapman. Yeah, Chapo Australia as well. Coming through a lot through the Discord too. So different mediums as well. And the winner of the Twitch Streamer of the Year is none other than Taylor Moss.
Hey, Mr. Thursday Night. We love this guy.
Look at that picture.
That's awesome. He looks like somebody though.
Yeah.
Who do you guys think? Who would you say Taylor looks like? Let's get some guesses in the chat.
We'll do a draw here as well. We're going to do a draw for Duncan Palamurtis's book, Why Alex Beats Bobby at Poker.
Ooh.
So I'm going to we've got 51 people in the chat. I'm going to figure out how to do this here.
Can I win this one? I want that.
No,
one.
You can't win this one.
Oh, these are great guesses too. Oh my gosh.
Let's try this one here.
Well, Jim's figuring that. Keep these guesses coming. So good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
They're fantastic. Oh,
Jack Burke.
Oh, Burke.
Jack Burke is the winner.
He does not need to get better at this.
Yeah. No kidding.
Stop it.
So Jack, we forfeited your win there. Let's re-roll. Jack's already too good at this. No, Jack, send me an email, please, jim@rec.poker, and I'll make sure that our friends at D&B Publishing send you a copy of that book. You're going to love it.
Nice. And that's like a 2 for both. Him and Jill are both going to get better now. This is not good.
Oh, great. That's just what we need.
All right. I love the guesses. Awesome.
Got some good guesses in there.
Yeah.
There's some good guesses.
The reveal. Again, credit goes to Danny on these. Here we go.
Alberto.
I can only laugh because I got Shermanator. Steve got freaking Jack Black. Where's he get off laughing?
Look at this baby. I want to see is that about the right size too? 5, 10.
So good, Danny. So good.
So good.
All right. Jim, you're up with the next social media award.
Here we go. So this is a Social Media Guru Award, and we just called it the Mcveen Award.
Yeah.
We didn't want there to be any suspense here. I'm in charge of all the awards that there's no suspense for. Chad puts in a great effort. There he is, that handsome fella with a sweet patch.
Yeah.
He's on multiple platforms. He's working day and night. We are tied at the hip. We work hand in glove. I think he had to quit his real job, actually, just to come and be our full-time social media director. So my hat, so if I wasn't wearing my headphones right now, Chad, my hat would be off to you. That would be the second time you've seen me without my hat. Thank you so much for all you do, my man. We couldn't do it without you.
Show him the love in the chat, you guys. And he's also, I know I'm belaboring this or whatever, but not just social media, but just, I mean, I know when I was on the World Series, he comes over and rails and meets me. And I know he's done that to a lot of people, and a lot of people just, he's kind of like the Kevin Mathers of the recreational poker world too, and beyond. So I just appreciate him more than you'll ever know.
And you should go on Twitter right now and follow @Wiener85.
Yes.
Because I've said this before, if you're not following Chad McVeen on Twitter, you are not trying to get better at poker.
Oh, drop the mic.
Does he use a HUD?
Is this still, who's on this now? Is it still Jim, or who's this now?
We're still Jim. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
he's clearly enraptured with Chad or something.
I am a big Chad
Canadians.
McVeen fan. I am a big fan. Well, yeah, of course. He's on the other side of Toronto from me. We got the whole country surrounded. All right. The Rec Poker Home Games. This is maybe the biggest category that we've got tonight, and the home games have come in. Yeah, thanks, Chris, you jerk. The audio cues. What a punk. What a punk, Chris Jones. The home games have become such a big part of Rec Poker community, and when we started, it was just a couple of months. Yeah, thanks, guys. So here are some of the home game fun facts. I do believe this is the toughest regularly occurring play money home game poker game in poker. I don't think you'll find a soft seed in there anywhere. At first, when we started it, it was just once a month or twice a month. When the pandemic hit and we realized that people were looking for a way to connect, and we knew that we had so many great people that we wanted to put together every day, we approached John and said, hey, John, how would you like to up your commitment to Rec Poker by a factor of 15 or so? And
I think we started with 1 or 2, and then we've slowly
we said,
frog.
Let's just try it for a week or so and see how that goes. And John's just the man. So
Yeah.
he makes it look easy. It's a lot of work.
Mhm.
John does a lot of work, and I don't mean just every month, but he's out there putting the results in every day on the Rec Poker site and in Discord. And he's in meetings with us all the time, trying to strategize to make the Rec Poker home games even better for everybody. And now in 2021, we're doing the first Wednesday of every month is the monthly series of No Limit. The second Wednesday of every month is the monthly mix game. We've got a daily No Limit game every single night. There's an international series that has a different time zone on Saturday mornings and Saturday afternoons. Every Saturday night, there's a mixed game practice series, so that when you go to play in the monthly one, it's not your first time seeing those variants. And of course, we've got the monthly Tournament of Champions and the annual Tournament of Champions. So you can see down there, just in 2020, over 16,000 entries in the tournaments that we ran here at Rec Poker. So it's amazing. And one of these days, John, I have no doubt you're going to get one of these fancy, handsome silver pins that you're looking after. So one of these days, it'll be there.
And people should know that he's keeping all of the data. So stay tuned, but all of the information about all of the results, about all of the tournaments, he's also saving. So that's 16,200 records of data and more. So pretty awesome stuff.
Okay, so here we go. We got a chance to see. Who does that look like?
We got to get some guesses on this one.
Who are we looking at here? Who is the famous person, actor, or character?
Ooh, Redford. That's a good one. Stop
I'm getting some pushback already in the chat. Jim Asterisk Reed playing for the Asterisk pins. You're not wrong.
These are amazing guesses.
You got to target the Asterisk tournaments.
These are amazing guesses.
Yeah,
guys are good.
Gaffigan's pretty good, actually.
Next year we should have the group decide who they look like, right? Let's be
next year we'll do a poll maybe next time.
Yeah, let's do that. That's a good one.
But this one, I don't know. This is pretty good. Yes.
Yes.
Which is appropriate too.
It's so true. It's so true. You're a Superman, John. Thank you for all you do.
Look at that. He looks like him.
We got another hidden camera?
Yeah, we actually had a camera on John this year. Actually, we actually got a special moment because it was when Steve went back to John again and said, hey, I got another idea for a home game. And this was John's reaction.
Just one more, John. Come on, please. One more.
Oh, God. I was there, and that is what it looked like. Yeah.
It's so true. But then he gets up and he does it. I mean, it's unbelievable.
Yeah,
he doesn't know like, How many of you people out there, and I've seen some of your names out there, have given me more ideas? We want to add more and more tournaments, which I love the idea.
You're getting some in the chat right now. People suggesting more games.
John
Let's do a deep stack.
He doesn't even know what I've protected him from.
Well, that was bricks. Sarah, you're a stud.
Yeah, that's
short stack, short deck, multi-day. Here we go.
I want some knockouts. John, make it happen.
He could do.
Oh,
that's funny.
All right. Okay, well, all right. Now, Danny and I are going to run through a whole group of home game awards. There's quite a few, and we're going to keep clicking through them, but there's a lot to recognize and celebrate this year. Here's one of those that we put out for nominations and narrowed down to a list of finalists. And we have a celebrity coming in. Running Aces John's going to come in and provide the winner for this award. Get the video to load. It's coming.
Love John. He's the real deal for you guys who are around Running Aces.
Here we go.
Hello there, Rec Poker Nation. My name is John Barrows. I'm the casino tournament manager here at Running Aces Casino Hotel and Racetrack. As many of you know, we are the official sponsor of the Rec Poker podcast, and we've had a number of different operations with Rec Poker over the years. We've had a great relationship with them. We've had Rec Poker days here at Running Aces. I'm sure many of you have attended, and we look forward to continuing the relationship with Rec Poker. Today, I'm excited to announce the winner of the Best Pokerstars screen name. This award is given to the player who received the most votes from the finalists for the best screen name. The finalists were, bear with me for a second here, I hate to lose with an IH number 8, number 2 lose, Mucking Fonster, Rick the Good Dog, Minted MNTED, Poker Geek MN, and Witchy Stuff. And the winner is Rick Oman, Rick the Good Dog. That's his name for the home game. Rick, congratulations from everybody here at Running Aces.
Congrats, Rick.
The good ones in there.
So here's a fun one. So again, congrats, Rick. This actually came from the nomination process. So this one, I'm going to have to look back. I apologize, I don't have this, but this came from the nomination process when you guys were nominating. So this was someone that actually nominated. I think when I looked, I didn't see a name. So if you do know who this was, if you're on the panel, please shout yourself out, or make sure you email us so you can give that shout out, because this came from you. So finalists were Chad, Doug, John, Joanne, Kian, Michael, Rob, and Richard. So a good group of categories, and I wonder who won.
The great Merv.
The one and only.
Ozzy.
Oi, oi, oi.
Hi, I'm Merv Harvey from the Post-Flop Poker Podcast. I'm both honoured and excited to announce the winner of the inaugural Chip in a Chair Award, aka Never Give Up. This award goes to the player who received the most votes from the finalists for being most likely to take their small stack on and win the tourney. And the winner is, couldn't have gone to a nicer guy, Chad Mcveen, screen name Mcveen from the home games. A big congratulations, Chad. Can't wait to see you get some big wins under your belt.
Nice job, Wiener. I love that Merv did the whole, he's got the whole
the envelope.
Yeah.
That was pretty sweet.
I don't know about you guys, but Jim, do you mind if we do another draw? I
think we should do another draw.
Let's do it. Let's see if we get another winner out there.
I love that idea.
Chad seems to be like that social fun guy. Let's honor him and do a draw in his name. Here, this one's for you, Chad.
Should I do another die roll here?
Oh, I like it.
Okay, let's do it. So we got 50. We got 52 people in here. What should this one be for? Another mask or $50 off the Rec Poker Learning Together? First person to type into the chat.
Give him the choice. Give him the choice.
Oh yeah, I'll give him the choice. Okay, here we go. All right, the first of 3 winners. This is going to be easy. Ben Enslow, of course. It's Ben. All right, Ben. Send me an email. You know the drill by now. So you can get either a mask or $50. Yeah, you know, or $50 off the course. Let's do the second one here.
He has to take a mask.
The second one goes to Jim Gibson. Jim Gibson,
Gibber,
send me an email. You will have your choice of the mask or $50 off the Learning Together. Yeah, thank you. That's right. Honored is spelled with a U.
Yeah, he spelled it wrong.
Everybody.
No, I saw that too. I'm
And
honored.
Here's the last one. Here we go. Dealer's choice.
Can anybody actually see the die, or is he just like picking his friends? What's going on here?
Oh, no, this one's Steve Fredlin, so we're gonna re-roll that one. Re-roll. Oh, that actually can't even be you. Someone's in here with your account.
Are you in my account? Who's in my account? Well, it's probably my living room. My living room's still there.
Here we go.
Hey,
so then,
Tracy, Ryan, Chris, you guys all want a mask. Go ahead, Jim.
Pat B.
Pat Barry, I wonder.
Oh, Pat Barry, yeah, probably.
Yeah,
there
fantastic.
you go. Nice.
I saw him in Rec Poker Day. He was there too.
Yeah, Pat, send me an email, jim@rec.poker, and you will get yourself either a mask or $50 off the Learning Together package that we are doing for the Fareed Jattin course.
Nice.
Good call, Danny.
Congrats. Winners all around tonight. I love it. Awesome.
Yeah.
So here's another great category. It's the most feared in the home game. So, again, narrowed it down from list of nominees to finalists. I'm scared of all of these people. I'm scared of half the people in the home game, honestly. So let's find out who the winner is from our celebrity presenter.
Hi all, my name is Daiva Baran and I'm a professional poker player from Lithuania. I was voted as one of the most influential women in poker last year. I'm very excited to be here to present this most feared award. Thank you for having me, Steve, and super well done on all your hard work building this fantastic rec community and running a fantastic podcast. So well done and keep up the good work. So back to the award. This award goes to the player who was voted by the finalists as the most feared player at the tables on Pokerstars home games. And the winner is Steve Olsen, going by the name of Walk This Way. Congratulations, Steve, and I wish you all the best success at the tables this year.
Nice, Steve-O.
Yeah, congrats. I think I saw him in the chat earlier.
Yep.
Congratulations.
Oh, he's such a nice guy. He talks about his WSOP experiences at the casino. He's a great guy that I'm scared is HELL for sitting at the table with him. That's for darn sure.
We just got to get him to replace that Thin Lizzy sweatshirt with a Rec Poker one, then we'll be all set.
But yeah, here's our next award. It's the Future Moneymaker Award. Members of the Rec Poker Nation most likely to win a WSOP bracelet. I know here's another. I mean, let's be honest, there's so many solid, like Jim said earlier, there's just so many rock solid players in this community. But on the flip side of that, it makes like the rec people okay to play as well. Like, a not solid player like some of us, but here's a great group of guys that are going to win the WSOP bracelet. It's Andrew, Chris, Colin, Jill, Taylor, John, Sarah, and Mike. Let's see who won.
Moneymaker's not on his bed, so that's good.
Good morning, my name's Chris Moneymaker, and I am excited to be announcing the winner of the Future Moneymaker Award. This is an award given to the player who received the most votes from the finalists for being the most likely to win a World Series of Poker bracelet. And the winner of the award is Taylor Mass, who goes by Gopher Boy TJM in the home game. Congratulations, Taylor. Hope to see you out at the World Series.
Nice. Indeed.
Very nice. Congrats, Taylor Mass. Very good. One of the benefits of being on the making all the slides is I get to slip my name in on one of some of these awards.
No, that's legit, dude. That was voted, man. I don't. You should be in there.
All right, let's do another giveaway. Hey,
I love that. Yeah, we like giveaways around here. So this one, we're going to do another 3 coupons to the Fareed Jattin Learning Together course. So let me see. We got 51 people in the chat. The first $50 coupon goes to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I'm not giving it to Ben. I'm not. We're re-rolling. We're re-rolling.
No double ups tonight.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Ben's like, why not?
Oh, it's Doug Drabeck. If it's not one, it's the other. These guys just walk into the room and win everything. Okay, Drabeck, you get that one.
He waited for the river. $50. At least he waited for the river on this one.
Yeah, yeah. All right, the second one goes to
2 outer.
4, 5, 6, 7. Stewie 13. All right, Stu.
Nice.
Fun joining us in the study group last week.
Another Canadian.
Another Canadian. We're taking over. Here we go. Last one. Last one we're giving away. Merv Harvey. Wow.
Oh,
all right,
nice.
Merv. I don't know if you're interested, buddy.
Across
you should
the
come
pond.
join us. Yeah, do it. It's going to be the next morning for you. I think you can make it work.
We'll
Send me
chat.
an
Yeah, Merv,
email.
give us a call. We'll chat. We'll figure
Jim at
something out.
rec.poker. Let's make that happen. All right. Thanks, guys. That's going to be a lot of fun. And that it really is going to be a lot of fun. So I hope people get a chance to take us up on that. Of course, starts next week.
Yeah, and a week from tonight.
All right, rolling on with the awards. And this is another one where I think we could have filled the page with people who thought others should win on this one. So most likely to win a hand with the worst cards. And here's the finalists that were narrowed down from the group of nominees. And let's see from Dara Kearney who our winner of this award is. Fill the chat with your guesses.
Apparently, there's no haircuts allowed in Ireland. They're on.
I'm a professional poker player. I'm an ambassador for Unibet Poker. I'm the co-host of the Chip Race podcast. I'm also the author of a couple of books, including PKO Poker Strategy and Poker Satellite Strategy about satellites. I'm also a big fan of Rec Poker. I've been on the podcast a couple of times, and I think the Rec Poker is a wonderful community for recreational players, which is why I'm very excited to be announcing the winner of the Shark Award. This award is given to the player who received the most votes from the finalists for being most likely to win a hand with the worst cards. And the winner is Michael Hawes, who goes by Hawesy8 in the home game. Congratulations, Michael.
Nice.
Congrats. Very good, Michael.
Yeah, I got to jump in there. Like ARW says, I've been advertising for this one all year or something he said.
Nice. That's
Genius.
great.
Great job, Michael.
I think Michael Haas is the mystery player M from one of our forums podcasts that we did a few months ago. I haven't confirmed that, but I'm pretty sure, Michael, we're putting you in the lab, man. We're going to find a way to deal with your aggressive style with micro bets out of position. We're coming for you, Michael Haas.
He's got a lot of wins.
We actually had a camera on Michael one of the last home games, and we caught his reaction after bluff jamming with a gut shot, getting called, and then drilling that river. So we'll let this loop a few times and I'll narrate it because you'll see. Okay, here we go. This is him. Oh, he's got called, not happy, and boom, he drills the river.
Never a doubt.
So, great reaction. All right, Danny.
All righty. So here's the award for the dynamic duo. If I didn't know this, but a lot of players know each other. I believe most of these are either husband and wife, or I think it's father, son, and some of these things I didn't even realize until doing this process. It's really cool just to see families kind of getting involved with rec poker. And to be honest, I've already asked my wife, maybe she'll join in soon enough. So
nice.
Anyways, here's the dynamic duo award for the best poker tag team of related players. So this award is given to those players who received the most votes. And here's the finalists. I'm excited to see who wins.
Go, Sarah.
Sarah!
Everybody, Sarah Herring here for Poker News, and I am a big fan, and I guess I would consider myself a friend of the Rec Poker community and the Rec Poker podcast, and I've been really excited to see all of the things that have developed as a result of Rec Poker, and I'm really impressed with the community and the camaraderie as a whole. I just love my Rec Poker fam. And I am excited that I get to announce the winner of the Dynamic Duo Award. Now, this is given to the players who received the most votes out of the finalists for being the Pokerstars Best Tag Team Duo. We actually had a tie in the voting. So the winners are two very dynamic duos. The first one is Mark Kiki, who goes by Keek Geek in the home game, and Jacob Kiki, who goes by Keek Geek 65. And they actually got the same number of votes as the other tag team, Jill Burke, Illy Chippies, and Jack Burke Obner. So congratulations to Mark and Jacob, as well as Jack and Jill. which is also very cute. I love a good tie. I love a good battle where we get a couple of winners. And yeah, I just hope you guys are having an awesome time at the RECies Awards Show. Take care.
We've all had so much fun with Jack and Jill in the home games, and Mark and Jacob. I mean, these are four powerful dynamic duos here, so there was no going wrong with that. But I kind of love that it ended in a tie. That's kind of, there's something kind of perfect about that.
And just so people know, we got a fair amount of votes. I mean, well over, I mean, hundreds or whatever. You know, it wasn't like we had 6 votes and they were tied. It was pretty surprising that this turned out to be a tie.
Rob says he lost heads up to each of the Keck Geeks. We should come up with like a badge for that.
Yeah.
It took me a while to learn. I remember playing in the home game against one Keck Geek, get beat, then going to another table, get beat by another one. I was like, hey, what?
Like, where are all these Keck Geeks?
I didn't know there was 2.
At least we learned how to say their name, Kiki. We were saying it wrong for most of the podcast.
Nice. All right. So this award is going to be called the Iron Man Award, given to the player who entered the most tournaments during 2020. And these are some impressive results, as you can see on the side here. And let's find out who the winner is.
Hello, my name is Zach Elwood. You may remember me from such books as Reading Poker Tells and Verbal Poker Tells. I've been a longtime friend of Rec Poker, so I'm pleased to announce the winner of their Iron Man Award. This award is given to the player who entered the most tournaments. This player played in 306 of the 339 tournaments in 2020. That's an amazing 90% of the games. And the winner is Doug Drabick, who goes by Niagara 44 in the home game. Congratulations, Doug.
I like that Doug thought he was bluffing.
Yeah. Doug's the home game master. The Iron Man, truly amazing.
Love it.
I mean, and then the 6 out of 12. I mean, we all know how hard it is to make a TOC. You know, no surprise there, but man, that's impressive.
That is.
All right. And now the Trophy Grabber Award to the player who's won the most games in the home game. So I wonder who might win this award. Let's find out.
Danny, it's you or me, I think.
Hey there, I'm Taylor Clayton. I'm the founder of Rangestringer Pro and a really big fan of Rec Poker. Today, I'm really excited to announce the winner of the Trophy Grabber Award. This award is given to the player who had the most overall wins in home games in 2020. The winner had a total of 19 wins in 2020. It's nearly double second place, who had 10. Well, the winner is Doug Drabick.
Yeah.
He goes by Niagara 44 in the home game. Congratulations, Doug. It's a great accomplishment, and I hope you run as well in 2021 as you did in 2020.
Zero chance that happens. There's just no way he can run as good in 2021 as he did in 2020, right? There's just no freaking way.
I don't know.
He's gonna have to be leading the seminars for 2021 if he's.
He might have a couple wins already. No, he had 2 wins on a Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh no!
He almost went 3 for 3 on the first.
He got the
Saturday
back-to-back. He got the back-to-back on Saturday. Oh man!
Yeah.
We're not letting him take the free Jatin course, right? That's too much power. Too much power for one person to have. I don't think we can let him have it.
Right,
yeah, Doug, I heard your order got canceled. Sorry, buddy.
You got like 15 more home game awards. They're all to Doug. So thanks all for coming.
Good night, everybody.
All right, here's the stats though, and like Steve said earlier, John is tracking all of this. So if you're wondering like where you sit, reach out to John or myself. I have the spreadsheet as well now. So look at that, 19 wins. 10 was the runner-up. I know Jacob was coming on strong. I don't think he played until like mid-year, so he was trying to run him down, but Doug's too tough. So here's all of the high performers,
including our own Gloves 1010. Don't skip off that slide so fast. Come on there, buddy. You're in the elite company, Colin. Way to go, man.
Yeah, Colin, you're such a solid player. You're like the, one of the players that just like hides in the shadows and then takes everyone's chips. You're like, who's that guy?
Yeah. How did Colin get all those chips?
I know. So next award we got here is a Ricky Bobby Award. Colin was the mastermind of some of this stuff. This is just a hilarious one. I can't can't say how he does it, but if you're not first, you're last. So this is a pretty fun award. So I believe there were some slides on this player had 26 top finishes, 3 finishes. And they also had the most second place finishes and twice the number of last place finishes. So this is just, I'm excited to see this one.
Chats, who is it, Chats?
My name is Sky Matsuhashi, creator of Smart Poker Study and The Poker Forge. I'm excited to announce the winner of the Ricky Bobby If You Ain't First, You're Last award. This award is given to the player with the most polarized results, both high place finishes and low place finishes. Now, this year's winner had 14 second place finishes, which is part of his 26 top 3 total finishes. Really good high results right there. But his low results, this player had 32 last place finishes, which is double the nearest last place competitor, I guess we could say, right? The winner of the Ricky Bobby If You Ain't First, You Are Last award this year is Randy Smith. Now, Randy goes by Roadstar33 in the home games.
Kian guessed.
Randy, you the winner.
Wow. Kian guessed it.
He got it. He got it.
That's impressive,
All right,
Kian.
Kian, I think you're getting a mask in the mail, buddy. You gotta send me an email. Send me an email, jim@rec.poker. We're gonna send you a Rec Poker mask in the mail. You get to go and tell everyone how you won it and how much fun that was. Very exciting times.
Yeah, so here were some of those second place finishes. That was all the Somsky Superman. This guy pulled all the stats, and then Colin put this together. So here's some of those things in the second place finishes. You can kind of see where some of the players really did well. Yet again, I'm sorry, Colin, but you're in every slide, so you got to get shot out, you know. And then here's the top 3 finishes throughout the entire year. Some really, really cool names up there. I think Steve's on that one, of course, because he's Mr. Solid. And then last
You're on
place
that one
finishes.
too, Danny. I see your name down there at the bottom.
You
Don't
know,
go
so
hiding.
you get lucky every now and again. So. And then again, here's just some really cool data. To Colin's point, if you want to reach out to it, Steve, I don't know, can you make that public, like that Excel sheet or something?
No, I don't think we'll make it public. I think if you want to reach out, you could grab some, but I don't think we're going to make anything public because, you know, not everybody's going to want their data out there and that sort of thing. But I think
that's a good
just
point.
shoot us a note if you want something.
Yeah, because I know it got brought up in the home game, and I think a lot of people are interested in some of that data. So
yeah, we'll figure out that as
the
this year progresses. Okay. Yeah, we'll keep the data and figure out how to distribute it.
So under our next award, we're in the Show Me the Money Award, right? Who had the most home game cashes? So let's see who won.
Jonathan Little apparently won.
Everyone's just guessing Doug for everything. Everyone was guessing Doug.
Hello, I am Jonathan Little. I'm a professional poker player with over $7 million in live tournament earnings, and I own the training site, pokercoaching.com. And I love Rec Poker. And I'm excited to announce the winner of the Show Me the Money Award. This award is given to the player who has the most overall cashes in the home game in 2020. And amazingly, this is not going to just one player, not 2 players, but 3 players, with each of these players having a total of 55 cashes. Goodness gracious, that's good job, good work. The winners are Doug Burhans, who goes by the name Now Then KB in the home game, Colin Anderson, who goes by Gloves 1010, he must like pocket 10s, it's a pretty good hand, and Doug Brabeck.
Yeah, he's in there.
Magra 44, he must like the pocket 4s. So huge congrats to Doug, Colin, and Doug for winning the Show Me
the Money Award.
That's amazing, though. That's amazing. A 3-way tie.
That's phenomenal. Crazy. 55 cashes is nuts. Way to go, everybody. Colin, congrats. Doug, the Dougs, you guys are kicking butt back there. Way to go.
A Doug sandwich.
And here's some more some results. Most cashes in the home game. Just look at that list of players. You know, it's pretty impressive. So
Back poker, Steve.
Yeah, yep. I like that you inverted it so it looks like I'm at the top of the list. I'm not sure who did the ordering, but I like it.
Shout out to Poker Geek there too,
yeah,
our own John Somsky. Yeah. And you can see Randy coming up as well in 3rd place here. So Randy should win a bunch of awards. The first one out, the last one in, and also seems to cash at a really high percentage. So I would say Roadstar 33 is doing something right. Way to go, Randy.
All right, next award, the Dependability Awards. This is the highest percentage of home game cashes. So the person that cashed the highest percentage of the time. Not everybody plays the high volume. Some people come in and out. They have other things that are going on. We did set a limit of 10% of the games, right? There's, some people can't play one and win 100%. So we set that limit. So let's get your guesses in. It's not Doug, right? So it's not Doug. So get your guesses in besides Doug, and let's find out who the winner is.
Hello, my name is Tommy Angelo, and I'm a lifelong poker enthusiast and a big fan of Rec Poker. I'm excited to be announcing the winner of the Dependability Award. This award goes to the player with the highest percentage of cashes. This year's winner cashed in a very impressive 26% of the games he played in during 2020. I hold in my hand the envelope. And the winner is Rob Brereton. Congratulations, Rob. Quite an accomplishment.
There you go.
Rob's handle is
Crazy.
Eric_M0LINA, Eric Molina. Congratulations, Rob, and to all the other winners. Bye.
Another killer. Like there's so many in this home game. Like,
everywhere.
Yeah, and here again are the results. Like again, like look at a ton of people that have unbelievable cash rates. The talent in the home game is amazing, and to cash at almost over 25% of the time you play is so impressive. And look at the grouping, right? It's the top 10 doesn't get you down to 20% yet, so super impressive.
Yeah, and really tight field too. Everyone's really neck and neck in there. So it just goes to show we got a bunch of killers in the game here. Way to go, everybody.
Who's at 6? We got
Even a blind squirrel finds a nut every once in a while, right? That's the expression. Yeah, thanks, Chad. I'm looking for you, buddy.
Andrew, real nice too, yeah.
Our next award goes to the Warren Buffett Award, who had the highest home game ROI. So.
One of my favorites here. Nate is the man. Let's see what he has to say.
Hello, my name is Nate Mavis. I am an occasional poker writer and a frequent poker podcaster. I'm very pleased to be working with Rec Poker. They've been doing great work, spreading good sense and positivity in the poker community for years and years now. I'm excited to be announcing the winner of the Warren Buffett Award, which is given to the player who generated the highest return on his play chip investment. This was a tie. 2 players finished with a 114% ROI.
How?
Also, both players had a win rate of 1 win per every 9 games played.
Unbelievable.
These winners are David Phillips, who goes by Mile High Magic Man in the home game, and Jacob Kiki, KekGeek65. Congratulations, David and Jacob.
Killers.
That is a crazy stat. That is a crazy stat. Way to go, guys. That's really, really impressive.
Look at those numbers. Great stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Crushers all.
I'd like to invest in this group and really run up my play chips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But honestly, if they're in I'll make them in a home card.
We'll stake them with our free chips.
Yeah, Rec Poker staking package. 2022 maybe. Let's develop that.
We had a hidden camera. We all know how hard it is to make the final table, and here is a hidden camera of a live look at what it's like trying to make the final table in the home game.
Trying to find a seat around that final table. It's not always as easy as it looks. Sometimes you think, I'm going to have a seat, but there is not a seat for you, as it turns out.
There is the bubble boy right there. All right.
A little Australia connection for our friends from down under.
We needed something to break up the video, so grab a drink, have a drink.
And I'm grabbing a big drink. This was a gift from my wife for Christmas. You all know I'm a fan of the Grolsch. The way this award show is going, we got to get this going here. Let's get.
I like it.
I like that you used a video to break up the videos. I like that.
That is good. It's better out of the glass. It is better out of the glass.
It's Dr. Pepper. I think the people were asking what's in the mug. It's Dr. Pepper. And water.
Jim, since you are in with the drink, why don't you take it from here?
Well, now that I've wet my whistle, I think that seems very appropriate. So this one I'm really excited about. The Never Punt and Never Tilt Award. Obviously not going to Mr. Bluffsterini here. The player who shows the strongest presence at the table. And we're going to have our good friend Elliot Rowe introduce this one. Let's see what Elliot has to say about our mental game aficionado.
Hey, I'm Elliot Rowe. I'm a mindset and performance coach for poker players. And I just want to say thank you to Rec Poker for having me here and for running this awards show. I'm excited to be announcing the winner of the Never Punt, Never Tilt award. This award is given to the player who shows the strongest presence at the table, who's able to prevent making emotional and suboptimal decisions. And this year, the winner is Keith Brandt, who goes by Monkey System in the home game. Congrats, Keith.
Keith, for sure.
He is so good,
So
man. He's such a clear thinker. You can see when he's posting in the forums that Monkey System knows what he's talking about. Way to go, buddy. You deserve that. Next one here with a warm spot in my own heart, the Maximizer Award for the members at Rec Poker that are helping others to improve. So obviously, this could go to a lot of people. We're such a great community. There's so many friendly, helpful people here. But we could only give it to one person here, and here's Ryan LaPlante to tell us with a little special prize too.
Yeah. Thanks for the guest, JB.
My name is Ryan LaPlante. I'm the co-founder of LearnProPoker.com and a 10-year poker professional. I've spent a lot of my career helping others improve their game, which makes me excited to be announcing the winner of the Maximizer Award for Rec Poker. This award is given to the player inside Rec Poker who is constantly helping others improve their game. The winner this year is constantly found responding to forum posts, giving insights during the home games, and active in the Tuesday night OPA. To go along with this award, the winner will also receive 1 free month to LearnProPoker.com as my personal thanks to them for being a player and coach after my own heart. And the winner is Eric Jin. You fellow home game players would know him by his screen name, Cum Binkley. Best of luck at the tables, everybody, and stay safe out there.
Awesome.
Eric's, yeah, he's such a great member of the forums. He and Rich are always there on Tuesday nights in the OPA. We see him chipping in his questions and points in the podcast episodes and in all the different learning experiences that we have on the evenings of the week. So way to go, Binkley, Binkley, my man Eric from the West Coast. You deserve it, buddy. Congratulations on your Maximizer Award. And email me, jim@rec.poker, and we'll hook you up with that free month at Learn Pro Poker. This next one, I know everybody wants to be this person. This was the 2020 Tournament of Champions winner, the Rec Poker No Limit Hold'em champion of 2020. I'd like to introduce Lexi Gavin, who will tell us who went home with the real silver pin.
Hey guys, Lexi Gavin here, and I am a professional poker player and coach, the CEO and founder of Poker School Poker Clarity, and also a coach for Jonathan Little's PokerCoaching.com. I'm also a huge fan of the Rec Poker podcast. So I'm excited to be announcing the winner of the 2020 Tournament of Champions. The award is given to the winner of the special year-end Tournament of Champions for No Limit Hold'em. At the end of the year, we invited 18 players in a special year-end tournament. Invited were the 12 winners of the monthly No Limit Hold'em series, as well as the top 6 earners outside of those monthly winners. This player was able to run the gauntlet of that difficult Tournament of Champions and emerge victorious. And the winner is Steve Olson, who also goes by Walk This Way in his home game. Congratulations, Steve.
Yeah. I was lucky enough to play in this tournament, but I was no match for Steve Olson. Congratulations, Steve. It's a feat just to find your way into that tournament. That's the cream rising to the crop, and you killed it, buddy. And it was fun talking with you in the strat chat about all that exciting action as well. So congratulations, Steve. Way to go.
Is that a Canadian thing where the cream rises to the crop?
Oh, sorry, a little too much Grolsch. I'm going to work on the Grolsch here for a second first. Actually, before Thank you. That's good. Yeah. I mean, that is a Canadian thing. Chad and Michael back me up.
So like
this one,
CROUP.
There's a U in there somewhere. The 2020 Mixed Game Series Player of the Year. This was a points race that started in January and ended in December. I mean, some say it ended in March or April, but this award is going to be announced by Adam Friedman, a mixed game specialist who's a big friend of the show.
Good evening. My name is Adam Friedman, and I'm here tonight to announce the winner of the Mixed Game Series Player of the Year, given to the individual with the best performance in the monthly Mixed Game Series. This is one of the awards that I am most fond of because for those of you that know me, know that I enjoy playing the mixed games more than anything else in poker. Being able to play all the games has been a very rewarding experience, and all the years I've been fortunate enough to be able to play poker for a living for over 15 years. And this year's winner may come as very little surprise to those who've been playing the monthly mixed game series. He has dominated the last year, winning just a ridiculous 4 out of the 12 events played, as well as finishing the top 10 9 of the 11 times he played. So I would like to congratulate Mike Patrick, aka Patty98, as the inaugural Mixed Game Series Player of the Year. Well done. And eventually, when things go back to the way they were, or something near it, hopefully I'll be seeing you in future mixed game tournaments at the World Series of Poker. Congratulations once again.
Yeah, great stuff, Patty. You did crush that thing for sure. And if you saw Adam Friedman blinking, you can tell that he was reading that against his will in some back hallway or something. But we're tracking a little bit over time, so I apologize. We'll keep cranking, try to get this done as quick as we can to 8. Feel free to jump in the home game at 8 if you need to. But fantastic stuff. Another one of the awards that we do is the No Limit Hold'em Player of the Year. So we had the Player of the Year tournament. This is for the points. We play at least 10 tournaments every week. The most prestigious are really those first Wednesdays of the month where you earn points for Player of the Year. The first partial season we did this was 2019, and actually Taylor Moss took that down. But then the competition, of course, really heated up in 2020 as we formalized the tournaments and the structure. You already heard that Steve Olson won the year in turning, but this is for the most complete performance throughout the year. So I want to welcome...
Hello. My name is Farid Jadin. I'm a professional poker player from Colombia. I'm very honored to be here with the great people of Rec Poker presenting this award. Today I'll be announcing the winner of the No Limit Hold'em Series Player of the Year. This award is given to the player who earned the most points in the monthly No Limit Hold'em Series, held the first Wednesday of each month. This player won the monthly game in April and finished the year strong with a 2nd, 3rd, and 5th place finish. He also made a deep run in the Tournament of Champions, finishing 4th. And the winner is Jamel Cuevas, who goes by Fortune New York in the home game. Congratulations, brother. Let's go to the top.
All right. Way to go, Jamel, of course. And just if you don't know, Farid starting the training course next week. And if you haven't heard, Martin Jacobson, 2014 WSOP bracelet winner, main event, $10 million. He's going to join him for at least 3 of those sessions. So it's going to be awesome. The next 2 awards are for the female and the male Rec Poker Performance of the Year. Here we look at the entire body of work throughout the year, all tournaments, all involvement. The nominees for this award, both male and female, are really a who's who of Rec Poker beasts. For female performance of the year, the finalists are Sarah, Lita, Jill, JB, Kelly, and Kim. And we want to welcome in Maria Ho, and she will announce the winner.
I'm Maria Ho, and I'm a professional poker player, host, and broadcaster, and I love what Rec Poker is doing for the community. I'm excited to be announcing the winner for Female Performance of the Year. This award is given to the female player with the best overall Rec Poker performance in 2020. It was a very tight race, but the winner was able to edge out her peers with a league-leading 42 cashes, including 19 top 3 finishes and 5 victories in the home game. She's also a very active part of the Rec Poker community. It's my pleasure to award the Female Performance of the Year to Jill Burke, otherwise known as Illy Chippies in the home game. Congratulations.
Amazing Jill Burke. I mean, again, all those nominees are so good. It's hard to have to put it to a vote. At least we didn't choose. At least the vote went to a vote, right?
Yeah, thank God.
At least we looked at their whole performance and all of those things. The male performance of the year, the finalists here, Doug, Jacob, Eric, Colin, Rob, and Mike. And we're going to bring in Dutch Boyd, three-time WSOP champion, to announce the winner of this category.
Hi, Rec Poker. This is Dutch Boyd. You probably remember me from finishing 12th place in the 2003 World Series of Poker main event to Chris Moneymaker 17 years ago. You probably don't realize that I've won 3 World Series of Poker titles since then. And, well, Chris hasn't won anything. Nobody realizes that. I'm here to introduce you to an incredible opportunity to make money from home selling stretchy pants to your family and your closest friends. They come in a whole lot of fun and zany styles, and they are super comfortable. I can tell you that because I'm wearing a pair of stretchy pants right now. In fact, I have a whole garage full of stretchy pants, and ever since I signed up for this amazing opportunity, that's pretty much all I ever wear. Once you get a few of your friends in your downline, you and I stand to make a lot of money back. Anyway, hit me up. I'm also here to congratulate and recognize a fellow winner, the Male Performance of the Year. This award is given to the male player with the best overall rec poker performance in 2020. There were several standout performances this year, but the winner of this award had the best overall performance by winning in all game types. That makes him the best. This player had a monthly no-limit series win. He won the NFL Pick'em competition and dominated the monthly mixed game series by finishing in the top 5 and 6 of the 12 games and winning an amazing 4 times. You all probably know who I'm talking about by now. The winner of the Male Performance of the Year is none other than Mike Patrick, who goes by Patty98 in the home game. Congratulations, Mike. Congratulations, Mike. And good luck to you all.
Of course, no surprise there, but all year Mike just dominated kind of everything, and so luckily he doesn't get to play as much as he probably wants to, which is probably good for us. But amazing performance, and again, great nominees. But Mike, congratulations, and to Jill for Female Performance of the Year. Great job, you two. Love those awards. The final award that we're going to give away tonight is the Community Award, and this is intentionally last. We started talking about community, and we end talking about community. If you're a great person and a bad player, you're welcome at Rec Poker. But if you're a bad person and a great player, no thanks. The Rec Poker community, we're vibrant, we're positive. That's what we do. But make no mistake, we are competitive and we want to learn, but we are not going to sacrifice community. I can't wait to see this category. Once we're out of the epidemic, once we're able to do live events, it's going to be absolutely off the hook, and it's going to be impossible to choose what the community award is. But for now, let's join Chad Holloway. He's going to recognize the community event of the year, and you'll see the nominees there.
Hey everybody, Chad Holloway here. You might know me from my work at PokerNews.com, from winning the 2013 World Series of Poker bracelet in the Casino Employees event, or maybe my time as the media director of the MSPT, where I got to know a lot of the Rec Poker crew. Now, I am here and very excited to announce the winner of the Community Event of the Year award. This award recognizes the event that best captures the true heart of the Rec Poker community. There were so many to choose from, but the finalists are members rallying around Joanne, who needed help moving. Now, a number of people were lined up to help, but when the date shifted last minute, they had to call an audible, and Doug Drabeck was still able to be involved and make it happen.
Drabeck's really everywhere. He's everywhere.
Another is Rec Poker Day at Running Aces. It was held February 29th before the pandemic, and for many in the Rec Poker Nation, it was the last time they got to play live poker. The 16-hour day was just chock full of fun. There was play and learns, community, giveaway, and helping Running Aces break the record for entries in both of the tournaments. Another was several of the Rec Poker community got together just to hang out, talk poker, and record a podcast at Uteples Brewery in Minneapolis. And finally, Steve made the bet that there would not be an international player winning one of the home games in every month of 2020, but the bet was lost, forcing Steve to sing "Oh Canada" publicly. So to say we had a great time in 2020 would be an understatement, given everything that was happening. It was a lot of fun, lots of great finalists, but the winner is Rec Poker Day, February 29th, 2020 at Running Aces. What a great event, a great day, and the actual award will go to Rob Washman, who was there from start to finish and also ran deep in both of the tournaments, chopping for first in one of them and then final tabling the others. So congrats to Rob, and thanks to everyone who was a part of Rec Poker Day.
Yeah, what a great time that was. Congrats, Rob. I mean, it was so fun. So he officially gets the award, but he was there all day helping, set up and do everything else too. So it wasn't just the play. So the Washman takes it home. Fantastic. Well, that is it for tonight. I want to thank Jim, Danny, Colin for your work on the RECies Awards Show. Special thanks to the rest of the core team, Chris, Taylor, Rob, John, Andrew, Mark, and Chad. Thanks to all of our premium and Wrecking Crew members whose membership makes all of this possible. Thanks to our official podcast sponsor, Running Aces Racetrack Casino Hotel. Thanks to our other sponsors, Learn Pro Poker, PokerCoaching.com, Website AMP, led by the great Mark Prashan. Thanks to Robbie Straczynski for having us be part of the Card Player Lifestyle family of podcasts. And thanks to all of you guys for making this a great community. Thank you for all of the encouragement that you give me. It's so appreciated, and it really does. It does put fuel on the fire. It's so much fun. Just a couple of reminders as we wrap up, and we ended up not too far over. Not too bad, guys.
Pretty good.
But a couple of quick reminders. We are going to release all of the video on the Rec Poker YouTube channel. We'll also include them links on the awards page at Rec Poker. If you have any feedback from tonight, shoot me an email, steve@rec.poker. We want to hear. We'll save the chat as well. Don't forget the free Jatin training featuring Martin Jacobson starts pretty soon next week. But thank you, panel. Feel free to share your final thoughts here. But from my perspective, good night, you guys, and good luck on the felt if you're playing in the home game tonight. But go ahead, guys, wrap it up.
Yeah, Joanne Bird already got her big pair crushed in the home game. I see. It only took 5 minutes for Joanne to find the wrong end of the deck on that one. Our apologies, Joanne. But really, our hats off to Colin and Danny for putting this whole presentation together. They did all the work. Steve and I just got to show up and have a good time. So thanks, guys, and for everyone else who just makes this happen. It does take a village. So I'm glad to be part of the Rec Poker community. It's a real pleasure.
Danny, Colin, anything from you guys?
Yeah.
That's it.
We just had a blast. I mean, it's so much fun. We had a blast putting these together. I think Steve, you approached Danny approached me, and we've laughed so hard over the last few months as we've if we put everything together, and it's been a ton of fun. So hopefully,
how much fun has this been? This has just been, like you said, amazing. This is great. Let's just keep building that community. That's why I'm here. That's why many of us are here. What an amazing, group to be a part of. I'm so pumped. I mean, I'm on this show. How cool is that? Like, as a fan, like, seriously, is this real? Like, come on. So thanks for this opportunity. So appreciate it.
Awesome.
You're the man, Steve. Thanks for everything you do, buddy. This is all because of you, pal. So take a bow. This is all you, buddy.
It's fun to see community happening. Like, I'm a big believer in community, and when you see it actually happen, but it doesn't always happen. You can try to create community in different places, but if the people aren't ready for it and they don't want it, they don't embrace it, it doesn't happen. So luckily we found the right people that are saying, yeah, man, let's build a community. And so, yeah, it is super fun. So we could keep going on and on all night, gushing and gushing, but we'll wrap it up there. Thanks everybody. And we will catch you next year, but don't make it a year until we talk to you again. Be in touch and give us ideas. And next year we'll even be bigger and bolder, and hopefully an element of it being in person. All right, everybody. Good night.